What's up? It's raining a little bit, but yesterday I was like, I should pull some cards and I want to do it outside. And then I was like, oh, it's raining, like all week. And I was like, it'll work out somehow. So right now, there's a super, super light mist. I don't feel it though because I'm under a tree. Do I? Not really. But yeah, I'm gonna hope for the best. We're gonna make this really quick anyway because I only have like 15 minutes of space on my phone. Ding! Yay! Digital hoarding. So yeah, and I also don't want it to like start like randomly pouring on me. So we'll just see what's up in the cards. Let's see. Spirit, please allow me to read these cards with clarity for those who need to hear it most, for the highest and greatest good of whoever comes across this video. May whoever needs this message find it in the perfect timing. Okay, I'm using my Tarot of the Divine by Yoshitani, which is a beautiful, beautiful deck. I'm gonna bring it under the tree so it doesn't get wet. Beautiful, beautiful deck. I don't really always use it as often though. Not really sure why, but we'll see. Alright. See what the cards are saying. Alright, first one coming out is King of Coins. Cars driving in the neighborhood. Alright, King of Coins. Temperance in reverse, Nine of Wands in reverse. I'll show you the cards in a second because they've got very nice imagery. And we've got the Hierophant in reverse as well. I'm gonna hold it here. I feel like there's more cards, but first I'm gonna just work with what we've got before I move on and get some clarification. So, let me show you all the cards in order. King of Coins, which is King of Pentacles. Temperance in reverse. Nine of Wands in reverse. And the Hierophant in reverse. Okay. Oops. Make sure the cards are in their proper position. So the first thing is what I'm getting is if you're somebody who has like a spiritual connection to the divine, your angels, your ancestors, it might feel a little bit quiet right now, like, and that can feel like a little scary. It seems like there's this kind of energy of expectation, like something coming in, right? Four of Cups just came out. Maybe there's... Sir, this is a neighborhood. Four of Cups came out. Maybe there's like a decision or some kind of like choice that you're waiting on, that you're kind of keeping on hold because you're not really sure what the right like direction for you is. And the thing is, it can feel really scary when you feel like you don't have that guidance behind you to kind of confirm. Truth is, like, sometimes they're not going to confirm. See, we've got the Eight of Swords that came out. It looks like you're kind of thinking a lot. You're mulling a lot of things over right now, and the lack of guidance and the quietness from your guides is feeling like a little bit scary because you're recognizing, you have a sensation that something big is around the corner, and you're starting to question a lot of the things that, a lot of the decisions or choices that you see coming up in your life. I do want to say I have the Six of Wands and the Lovers card just came out. I'm going to put the Lovers upright so you can just see how beautiful that card is. And also, I don't really feel like reading it in reverse because it came out with the Six of Wands. I feel like they're both supposed to come out together. And you know, as we know, the Lovers card can be not just about, you know, being in a relationship or whatever, but it can be about an authentic choice, choosing something that really feels right to you. And I'm kind of getting, with the Six of Wands, I'm kind of feeling like, you know, you don't really have to worry too much about that choice. Like, maybe like the right thing is going to be revealed, so like maybe don't worry about the silence or the feeling of like indecision, or maybe like it's just saying like it doesn't really matter what choice that you make, possibly that you're going to be victorious regardless. And you know, I haven't forgotten the King of Coins is here, so it's just like regardless of what choice that you're going to pick, there's going to be growth here. It's like an inevitability. Look at the I dropped it. Look at this beautiful tree, and not only that, like look at like the little flowers and the root system. That's just super. It just looks super strong. It's like wrapped with this like ribbon thing, like this coin. It's almost like it's like saying like double, like it's doubling on wraps. What am I trying to say? There's a security. There's a security here. With the ribbon, okay. Doubly on wraps. Whatever. Page of Swords also fell out. And this is just going, like, look at how this dude looks so confident. Like, he honestly, or they, I don't know, I say dude, and I just mean like anybody, but I know that's a bad habit and people don't like that sometimes, so I'm trying. This person looks totally ready for whatever is coming for them or whatever they're going for. Like this golden river, I never really noticed before, but it's giving like things are gonna flow, like maybe money, I don't know, but like abundance is going to flow into you if you just take that step and like be adventurous about it. We can hold ourselves back a lot because, I mean, if you think about like a journey, like an adventure, like in any book, if you like to read books, like maybe that's a sign if you like to read fantasy, there's always like the inciting incident that starts them on this journey, and they have no idea what they're getting into, right? And like it's scary, but usually they don't really have a choice. That's what the inciting incident does. It kind of forces them onto the path regardless of what they would rather be doing. So maybe there's a call to action in here. Okay, Queen of Coins and the Hermit came out here. Queen of Coins and the Hermit. These are very beautiful cards. I love the Hermit card in general. I always just look at this beautiful deer, and how it's almost like, I feel like always I think of it as like the higher self, like, or maybe like angels and guides that are just with you on your journey. The Hermit card is always about like kind of being alone, gaining wisdom by going inward. But I love this because it's kind of just like always like you're not ever like totally alone. You always have your guides, whether or not they feel quiet or they feel disconnected from you right now. That just is going to happen sometimes. Like sometimes they go quiet, and I actually have been told that when they do go quiet, it just means you're on the right path. Like there's not really anything that they need to say, because your guides will tell you. If they need to tell you something, they will tell you. There's also, I'm noticing for the first time, because I don't use this deck that much, that sunrise coming out in the back. So while you may have been treading in like darkness or confusion, like in your hermit mode and your time of trying to gain like insight, illumination is coming though. Illumination is coming. the fact that we've got the King of Coins and the Queen of Coins here, I don't know. Partnership question mark? I don't know. But like, it's giving very abundant. It's giving very stable. It's giving, you don't have to really worry too much about things. You might not see it now, but what's being built on the sidelines, where your guides and your angels and the divine are working in your life, they're working to bring the stability into their life. Even though maybe right now it just feels like maybe you're not as stable. We've got the Queen of Wands here. I just always feel like this is such a powerful card, especially in this deck. Like, just because of the volcano erupting, like, you're on fire. Like, you have got so much inside of you that is ready to burst forth to essentially take over the world. In a good way, in a good way. The Magician on the bottom deck, you see, you're super powerful, you're super powerful. And I just want you to say, like, if you're feeling like unsure of yourself, and if maybe thinking like that makes you think, oh, like I haven't changed because I can't fully like really step into my power right now, or you're having a hard time stepping into your power, this comes and goes, and this is just a natural part of being a human being. Like, feelings flow. Like, we're not always going to feel 100% on top of our game all of the time, and maybe there was a time where you felt like your full power, and right now you're not feeling it, and so you're thinking like, oh, maybe what I felt right then was an illusion. Like, maybe I'm really not who I think I am or I'm becoming. And you are. You absolutely are. Like, this comes and goes. And it looks like something's coming in for you really soon, Eight of Wands. And there's like that fire energy again, that flame. Like, look at how there's like snow in the background, but this little bird is carrying this flame. He's about to melt the snow. So if things feel frozen in your life right now, it's not going to pretty soon. Since the Eight of Cups is about speedy energy coming in, like, someone's gonna light a fire. I see a card came out. Okay, Empress. Empress, I told you, you are abundant. You are a creator. Okay, you're meant to create in this world. You're meant to change the world with your creation, with your ideas, with your, I'm nurturing, like, I'm here to nourish, like, you're here to nourish the planet, you're here to nourish souls with your divinity and your gifts. So, let me see what I am at time. I am getting to the end. I've got about 2 minutes before my phone's like, no more space. Let me see if there's any other message. I think I pretty much had it. Ooh, a couple cards flew out. The Fool and the Five of Wands. Immediately seeing these two come out together, I feel like it's kind of saying, like, don't fight your new beginning. Don't fight. Remember, we were talking about, like, the adventure and being confident in where you're going. And, like, there's this energy of, like, there's a possibility you might be fighting it because you're afraid. There's this energy that, like, you know the direction that you're going in, but the constant, like, self-doubt, where's the Eight of Wands card? Or the Eight of Swords card. Your constant self-doubt might be the thing that's holding you back from moving forward. So I do feel like this is, like, a little bit of a call to action. Oh my gosh, Magician's still at the bottom of the deck, even though I was shuffling. This is a call to action. Trust your magic, okay? Because you are magical. And yeah, I'm just going to end it like that. Maybe that's going to be the title of this video because I'm coming up on 15 minutes. Trust your magic. You are magical. You are a force of nature. And Spirit has put you here on this planet in order to help nourish and uplift people, okay? You are a light. You are so divine. And yeah, that's it. I'm signing off. Bye. Oh, I saw 444 on the clock too. I forgot to mention. Bye.